Hey there, warriors! Welcome back to Coco DIY. Yeah. Mm. I'm your host, Coco, and today we're venturing into the shadows to uncover hidden warrior cats facts and underrated characters. So, what I'm going to be doing, is, I'm going to be saying a fact about a cat, and then doing the voice I think of the cat. Okay? Yeah. So I have a cold, and a slight cough, whatever. So, yeah. Fact 1. Ivypool was meant to be a villain. Let's start with Ivypool, because if anyone deserves more credit, it's her. Did you know in the original drafts of Omen of the Stars, Ivypool was supposed to stay loyal to the Dark Forest? That's right. Instead of spying for ThunderClan, she was going to fully betray her clan and fight alongside Tigerstar and Hawkfrost. But the Errands changed their minds. And Ivypool became one of the bravest warriors ever, literally risking her life every night to spy on the Dark Forest. And guess what? She was the only warrior to do this completely alone. Okay, now, her quote. "I train in the Dark Forest every night. I know what they're planning, and I'm going to stop them." From Sign of the Moon. Fact 2. Ravenpaw could have been one of the strongest warriors. Ravenpaw might have been a nervous apprentice, but did you know that if he stayed in ThunderClan, he could have become one of the strongest warriors? Here's why. Tigerclaw, later Tigerstar, was so afraid of Ravenpaw exposing him that he convinced the clan he was too weak to be a warrior. But Firepaw and Ravenpaw saw through him and helped him escape. Later, in Ravenpaw's path, he proves himself he can actually fight, defeating a rogue named Sniff, and even leading a battle to defend his farm. If he had stayed, he probably could have become an incredible warrior, maybe even a leader. Ravenpaw's quote. "Sometimes the bravest warriors are not the ones who fight the most." That was in Ravenpaw's farewell. Fact 3. Tinypaw left ThunderClan because she was treated like an outcast. Tinypaw, Tigerstar's daughter, didn't leave ThunderClan because of her father's reputation. She left because she was treated like a traitor before she even did anything wrong. Even her own mentor, Brackenfur, didn't fully trust her. Other warriors whispered about her behind her back, saying she was run out just like Tigerstar. So when Blackstar welcomed her to ShadowClan, she finally found a place where she could be her own cat. And guess what? She became one of ShadowClan's most loyal warriors. Tinypaw's quote. "I had to find a place where I wasn't judged for my father's sins." This is A New Prophecy, Midnight. Fact 4. Brightheart's original name was Lostface. Like, a lot of people know that if you read the first series. After Brightheart was attacked by a pack of dogs, Lucifer gave her the name Lostface, as if she was being punished for trusting dogs. Thankfully, Firestar changed her name to Brightheart. Brightheart later became an amazing mentor, proving that her stars never made her weak. Brightheart's quote. "A scar doesn't make a warrior weak. It makes them stronger." This is from Secrets of the Clans. Fact 5. Hollyleaf wasn't supposed to die, which is good. I don't like how the Errands made Hollyleaf die. Hollyleaf was supposed to be one of the controversial characters, but do you know she wasn't supposed to die in The Last Hope? Originally, the Errands planned to make her become ShadowClan's medicine cat after she ran away to the tunnels, but fans loved her redemption arc, so that they changed her storyline, bringing her back to ThunderClan and giving her one final heroic moment, saving Ivypool from Hawkfrost. Hollyleaf's quote. "I have to make up for what I've done. If I can give my life for my clan, then maybe I can find peace." Sorry, my voice sounds weird. This quote was from The Last Hope. Fact 6. Longtail was one of ThunderClan's best warriors. Before he went blind, Longtail was actually one of ThunderClan's most skilled fighters. He even defeated a badger alone. Most fans remember him as the cat who lost his eyesight, but before that, he was one of the fastest and most dangerous warriors in battle. Longtail's quote. "A true warrior isn't just strong. They're smart, too. This is from Into the Wild. I don't remember that at all, but yeah. Okay. Fact 7. Mothwing never believed in StarClan, which everyone knows. Mothwing, the only medicine cat who openly admitted she didn't believe in StarClan. She kept it a secret for moons because she knew the clans would never accept a medicine cat who didn't follow their ancestors. But even without StarClan, she was one of the best medicine cats the clan ever had. Sorry if I'm talking fast. You can slow the pace. I talk really fast sometimes, and since I have a cold, I can't talk slow. My voice will sound weird. So yeah. Mothwing's quote. A warrior's faith is in their own choice. I will heal my clan without StarClan's help. This is from Twilight. Fact 8. Tree is the only cat who can hear the dead without StarClan's help. This is a spoiler. If you don't know who Tree is, skip ahead. Skip to the end, or like the next quote. So yeah, Tree is the only cat who can hear the dead without StarClan's help. Tree, yes, his name is just Tree. Weird, but yeah. Is the first known cat who can communicate with spirits, even when StarClan is silent. This made him super important in the Broken Code because he was the only cat who would still hear the voices of the dead when StarClan disappeared. Tree's quote, spirits don't need stars to speak. They just need someone to listen. That was from The Raging Storm. Let's see. Other quotes. Okay, yeah, so, I found, quotes and, like, facts, but, like, I'm not gonna say the, like, numbers because I've lost count already. I think it was at 7. I don't know. Maybe 9. I don't know. Okay. Cinderpelt was never supposed to be a medicine cat. Cinderpelt, Firestar's apprentice, was originally supposed to be a warrior, but after an accident tiger saw a trap, she had no choice to become a medicine cat. Even crazier, in StarClan she was given a second chance. She was reincarnated as Cinderheart. Everyone knows this. Okay. So, Cinderpelt's quote. A warrior's heart never stops beating, no matter what path they walk. Okay. Stonefor's death was one of the bravest moments in clan history. Stonefor, Bluestar's son. Was it Stormfur or Stonefur? Was it Storm? It was Stonefur, yeah. Stormfur, Bluestar's son, was executed by Tigerstar for refusing to kill Featherpaw and Stormpaw, his own kin. What? No. Featherpaw and Stormpaw are Graystripe's kin. Wait. Were Featherpaw and Stormpaw Stonefur's kin? No, they were not. Okay. I mean, they're all half clan. Stonefur is also half clan. He's half Thunderclan, half Riverclan. It's not his own kin. Okay, whatever. Well, he fought to the very end. Okay, Stormfur's quote. So, I will never harm my own kin, no matter what you do to me. The Darkest Tower. No! Stop, Stonefur! You're not their kin! Stop it! This is sad. Okay. Shadowsight was the first cat to see Ashtra's possession. Shadowsight, son of Tigerstar and Dovewing, the second, was the first cat to realize something was wrong with Bramble-Claw's Ashtar he got possessed by Ashfur. Ashfur's son believed him, and he changed the fate of the clans. I feel like Shadowsight has a really high-pitched voice. The truth is like a shadow. It follows you, even when you try to ignore it. Yeah, that sounds good. Nightclub wasn't a villain. She was a protective mother. A lot of fans hate Nightclub for being overprotective of Breezepelt, but did you know that she actually tried her best to raise him alone? Crowfeather treated her like an afterthought, and Breezepelt grew up feeling unloved by his father. Nightclub was harsh, but the only cat who cared about her son. Nightcloud's quote. If a mother does not fight for her kid, then who will? Crowfeather's trial. Yeah, I remember that. Grayman was the true founder of the clans. Most people think Thunder, Wind, and River started the clans. But what about Shadow? I don't know. I haven't read down of the clans. But the real founder was Greywing. He was the one who organized the cats, founded the territories, and helped create the courier code. Without him, clans wouldn't exist. Grey was good. I don't know who Greywing is. Like, I know he's like one of the founders of the clans, but like I don't understand. I haven't read down of the clans yet. So, okay. I think I'll imagine like his voice, like with his name. Strength is not. I think it's like a really deep voice. Strength is not. No, that was bad. Strength is not in battles won, but in peace we build. On the clans path of stars. Yeah. Okay, over 50 underrated cats, tons of hidden facts, and legendary quotes. What do you think? Want even more? So yeah, I think I posted a Warrior Cats Facts Ep1. So this is like, I will continue that series. This is the second episode of that series. And I will do also a third episode soon. I do not have any time. I am sorry. I'm very, very sorry. But yeah, this is where we are. Sorry, I haven't added anything else. Stay fierce, stay loyal, and remember, even the smallest pawprints can leave the biggest marks. Yay! Okay, yeah, anyway, have an amazing, I want to talk a bit more. I want to ramble a bit. Okay, news. Let's see what news is there. Yeah, I finally got my own, email. Let me, open it up, sorry. I need to open it up. Okay, yeah. It's a really awkward email. Okay, so don't blame me. I just randomly made it for no reason at all. I made it like just now. Okay, so, I need to open. What do I have to open? Gmail. Please work. I will. Okay, yeah. I need to see. Yeah, sure. Okay. I need to see. Yeah, okay. So this is all lowercase. artemiscocoytb@gmail.com. I repeat. artemiscocoytb@gmail.com. I'll just spell it out for you. It's in the description as well. artemiscocoytb@gmail.com. Yes, that is it. Don't blame me. I remember. I just put my favorite Greek god in there. Percy Jackson. Yay. Okay, I should put Warrior Cats in there, but like, who cares? Like, who's counting? I don't know. Okay. Yeah. So yes, thank y'all so much. You can just mail me in this for any comment suggestions and Q&A questions. After I gather enough, I will post one. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching, listening, whatever you're doing right now. If you're scrolling on Pinterest, good for you. I do that too sometimes. So yes, to send in any comments, suggestions, Q&As, fan art. Oh yeah, fan art ideas. Do fan art of Warrior Cats, like your own OCs and all. Should I do a fan fiction episode of like Percy Jackson fan art? Fanfic. Should I do a Harry Potter one? Should I do Maze Runner one, Warrior Cats one, whatever you want? I will see if I can do that. I'm open for any collabs if you want. If you all have your own podcast, please just mail it to me. We can do collabs. We can also just I could shout out your channel or your podcast, whatever. Okay, I've been rambling enough. It's been 14 minutes. It's like 15 minutes probably. Like 48 minutes. 46. 14 minutes and 53 seconds. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay. So anyway, thank y'all so much for listening or watching, scrolling on Pinterest, or whatever you want. Whatever you're doing, thank y'all so much for watching. Love y'all, and bye-bye. Have an amazing day or night.